Slow, cinematic shots of a vast landscape at sunrise. A figure walks alone toward the horizon. Soft, reflective music begins. We've all felt that desperation. At that moment where you think, if there is any justice, any higher power, let them see what they've done to me. If you know that feeling, if you've ever waited for a justice that never seemed to come, then you need to hear this story. This isn't a story of revenge taken by a person, but by reality itself. Cut to a royal courtyard. The king, dressed richly, gestures warmly to a humble-looking man. The man bows gratefully. Once, a king, pleased by something a man had done, granted him a remarkable offer. From sunrise to sunset, the king declared, any land you can walk around and return to your starting point will be yours. Sun rising over hills. The man looks hopeful. But there was one condition. If he failed to complete the circle by sunset, he would receive nothing. The man sets out walking briskly. Scenes of meadows, streams, open fields. Music is light, hopeful. The man set out with joy in his heart. The world felt full of promise. With each step he imagined the fields he would own, the crops he would grow, the home he would build. Sun climbs higher, noon approaches. By midday, a cautious thought arose. Perhaps I should turn back now. But greed whispered otherwise. Just a little farther, he told himself, and my land will be greater. The man sees distant green hills and forests. His eyes widen with desire. He pushed on. Later the urge to return surfaced again. But then he saw beautiful mountains in the distance. His heart swayed. If I include those peaks, he dreamed, my estate will be magnificent. He changed his direction, heading toward the mountains. Sun now passed its peak, and so he delayed his return once more. Pace changes, quick cuts. The man is now walking faster. Sun sinking, sky turning orange. Now the sun seemed to race against him. The faster he hurried, the quicker the sun appeared to descend. By mid-afternoon, it felt as though the sun wasn't just setting, it was melting from the sky. He starts to run. Heavy breathing, sweat on face, anxiety in eyes. The man began to run, breath ragged, sweat pouring, regret burning inside him. If only I had turned back in time, but it was too late. Dramatic slow motion. He's sprinting, stumbling. The sun is a sliver on the horizon. He ran until his chest felt torn, but he didn't stop. Just as the last sliver of sun vanished, he collapsed onto the ground. He falls. His hand reaches forward, head touching the starting stone, feet completing the circle. Fade to dark. His head touched the point from which he began, and his feet completed the circle he had set out to make. His own body closed the loop. A simple grave on a hill, a stone marker, inscription carved clearly. They buried him there, on the land he had grasped for, and placed a stone with this inscription. All the land he ever needed was what his grave now holds. Slow panoramic shots of modern life, people rushing, scrolling phones, chasing wealth, looking stressed, bent peaceful shots of nature, family, simple moments. It reminds me of the truth revealed in the Quran Surah Al-Asr. By time, indeed mankind is in loss. Today the circles we chase have grown vast indeed. We run for more wealth, more success, more recognition, but at what cost? Let's reflect on our own return journey. Before the sun sets for us, sunset, quiet, reflective. May God grant us the wisdom to prepare before our end, and bless us with a good conclusion. Black screen or gentle background, text appears. If this story resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps bring more meaningful stories to life. Thank you for listening. Until next time.